Oh my god. But this is dead, just sitting here with my old Amazon tablet. Nothing is interesting enough right now. Not drunk enough. I want to play the radio and stuff, but that's so cynical on this website. It's sad who's all died. The tide is slowly going out. The pain is stronger as I rise. It faded all. Storms that I met. The game is slowly going out. When you switch languages. how you became my life. You took me in before I could back out. Well, I still have faith it will start again. Oh, I still have faith. Hey, well, I'm wasting my whole life trying to corner place my name. Any moment this could catch fire, erasing all the stains. So here's to starting over. We could be the same. We'll change it all together. The future's mine to claim. Favorite artist unmistakably. I got any balls for that fucking gun thing. Kids can't shoot, it's too hard on their hands. So's mine. Finally! It's on the hands of mine! Fucking shooting a little dog. I didn't kill him. I'm trying to respect Colton that he says he could eat 1,000,000 chocolates. So I'm trying to buy pretty close to 1,000,000 chocolates. Got so many vitamins in here too. Powerful immune support. A whole shitload of mushrooms. Different kinds of edible mushrooms. I am a shroom. It's about time I plug in that fucking Christmas tree though, eh? It's November around here. Get it up there. And where is it to plug in? I have to lift it up to understand where the plug-in even is. To lift up a Christmas tree. There. We're good. What's in this box? Nothing really. Dog toothpaste. An ointment that I don't know where it is. Probably in there. Dog toothpaste needs to be fucking used. Those dogs stink. So my legs hurt, but they always have since I was born. So I found it different. They were worse though. Oh, I was getting so sick. I had to get some stem cell and shit I was telling you, eh? I've always walked really funny. People thought I was a gangster. At least didn't think I was retarded. But you're still a fucking... It's an angel and snowflake bracelet. See? I'm okay. It's just not enough. It's not enough exercise. But it's not like I have to gain health. No, it's just that I'm not doing anything, so I sound like shit. They're called cripply legs. My uncle has a syndrome, and he still fights in the armed forces. But honestly, I'm the one that won the money. Was the strongest. But the winnings are locked in. I'm just sleeping here tonight, but there's a spider that was deterring me. But, like, where's that jacket? I'll show you. I don't know if I want to put it on, though. It'd be pretty hot. But I bought this. What size is it? I thought it was a 4X. It's a 5X, and it must have shrunk. It must have, or I actually gained that much muscle. It sort of fits. Like, it's big, but the sleeves aren't as long as they used to be. It's my jacket. I was going to buy the same one, just extra large. But hey, you know what? I'm saving myself the bucks. The police left. Cousin Jack is very sick. Mom finally said it. I hope you don't die, buddy. I've been so lonely without you. Purpose of life almost gone. I had to make him say it. The cops told me so. Because they're going delusional with their old age. I found him sick with my buddy TJ. He was kind of telling me something. He invited me over, and Jack woke up and he was like tiny, like everything about him was tiny, and I was like, I know it's you at least. He's like, I don't really know how. I need help and I don't know how to get it. I was like, all you have to do is agree that you're reliant, but you're trying your best not to be reliant, and then I can pay for your medical. Like every crazy person, I mean, like they are fucking out of their mind. Every time they talk to you, it's like, fuck you. And it's worse than that. I don't say anything. Just get the fucking blood pressure monitor and thermometer and shit. I'm a practical nurse too, but I'm supposed to be like, I can't fathom how the fuck I did that anymore. And I'm really depressed about it. But anyway, help them out. They're scratching and fucking trying to choke you and shit. You just gotta back up and continue with. There's an ultra self-defense monitor on those fucking heart rate monitors at the hospital. They squeeze like super tight and knock them out. The band will knock you out for us. They're always Satanists or something, like devil worship of some kind. And like they're actually crazy, like they suffer in there. My Auntie Bonnie is really sick. That makes me depressed. Because I love her. We had a great connection. It's been a long time since I felt joy, and that's because Owen brought that to the table. And that's why I'm crazy, is that, like, I expect it to fucking happen again. It's not gonna happen again unless there's, like, some other joyful fucking prophet. I don't know, but... I needed joy most of all. My cousins, Jack and Laura, are really attached to my great uncle Joe, too. It's been like 20 years. No doubt we'd get sick. It's been 14, I think, years since he's passed away. He passed away early. So it killed us all on the inside and shocked us all fucking living death. And living without him, we got sick with a virus, which is, like, not good. It means a lot of things were wrong in your life if you got sick with a virus. Jack is very tiny, and Laura's boyfriend is the big one that kind of looks like Jack if Jack could gain weight. These fucking walls could talk, man. I could hear them. They say you got one chance to do right, and it's tonight. Now go out there and show them that you love them more than us. Oh, yeah. I wonder if CBC would trigger something I'm not supposed to put on the internet. Is it FM? Oh, it is FM, isn't it?
There's no credit. There's no way to trace it.
99 is the rock. 93 is the pop. 101. I love this song. I think it's 89, but it wasn't 90. On?
Musicians and listeners alike, I know what I like about art, and for me, it's the human element. So whether it's the earnest stories behind John Prine songs or the imperfectly perfect live performances of Neil Young with Crazy Horse, maybe it's the emotion behind that final tragically hit performance or the novel beauty of songs by people who are actually living similar experiences to me. All of this stands to be absorbed and reproduced not by a human but by software and companies. They're emulating rather than writing. They're aggregating and reproducing rather than creating, and it's not necessarily real. I think it erodes at the trust of the listener. Like, you'd ask, am I listening to something human, or can I trust what I'm listening to? Music it's truly all about feedback, back and forth between the artist and the listener, and if you take the human out of the creation of it, what is really being offered to the human that's listening on the other end? Art is humanity. It's telling stories about our lives and our existence. It's meant to be perfectly imperfect, not optimized and perfected and so polished that the human is unrecognizable.
And is there ever going to be a way to ethically use AI for the arts? What do you think?
I truly believe so. I truly believe so. Like anything new, though, we need to learn how to use these tools with integrity. On the one hand, we've already seen AI-generated Drake and The Weeknd songs go viral last year, and they fooled millions before they were pulled off. They kind of hoodwinked fans and fellow creators, further eroding that, musician-fan relationship. But there are also Canadian artists experimenting responsibly with AI. They're creating visualizers, they're using lyric prompts, or they're integrating generative tools into their own songwriting at an ethical pace. A dear friend of mine has been using Suno, for example, and Suno is a music generation AI client. And he's been using it to flesh out demos in order to pitch songs to publishers and other artists. So he writes the songs, puts them into Suno, and then he gets this kind of full band sound. And he's not releasing these songs, he's pitching them to other artists. It's not really about banning the tech, it's about making sure that creators stay in the driver's seat of their own content. Like all new technology, we have to go about this with curiosity, but above all, with integrity.
Okay. Okay,
There's
Jen.
a lot more in there.
There is. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in there, Dan. Thanks so much for this. I know you've always got a thoughtful music pick for us. So what have you got for us this week?
Well, for this one, I wanted to pick a song that harkens to those human elements I referenced with artists and with music, and naturally, this songwriter stood out to me. This woman has been performing and touring the world since her teens, and she was born and raised in Soyuz, BC. This record is one of my very favorite records ever released. It's so human. Every instrument on the album was played, every voice on the record was sung, and every song on the album was painstakingly crafted through years of life experience. From her 2023 masterpiece, Ostara, this is Kansas Lee with her song, Down with the King.
Dan, thanks so much for this.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh, that was where it was attached. Whatever, too much electricity. Let's get the fuck out of there. Let's put those gingerbread man and shit back up if I can find the other one, which is Oh, that's what's great about people touching my shit. Is that like I actually wanted it? Found it. So this on my door. I know it's early, but let's get festive. Fuck everybody. gingerbread man would I do with you? I would, because see how tacky it is up here? Okay. There. Some say cheap whore, I say what? It's so fucking expensive to be alive. I don't see how the fuck you can judge me freely and willingly. Except for that maybe the cops are allowed to do their job. I play that. I think it's a Moroccan space drum, like technically. Anyway, I can feel the rubber on my controller again. I feel it really well, like exactly what rubber is supposed to feel like. This is what he calls. I am picking it, I know. I got super itchy all of a sudden. And there's like actually stuff in there, that's probably why. And that drove me kind of nuts. Like, you think Drill Sergeant is making these fucking memes, don't you? You fucking patronizing cocksucking bitch. He's not making them. He's saying you're so fucking rude that you don't deserve to be him, so why are you so jealous of him? You say you want to be somebody like that, but you can't even obtain his level, never mind surpass it. My Tate McRae's hot. Holy shit. You're all dressed. I'm not being a perv. Who the fuck am I? I don't give a fuck who fuck I am, fucker. This is a politician at the highest ranking thing I fucking do. Well, I might be Paris, but we don't admit that because seemingly nobody fucking likes it. They don't want to start a fight with anybody. It's me finishing fights. Or is it me? No, wrong. Or little chick. The cousin who left to be an auntie to me. And I was never supposed to be taller or better at piano than her, but somehow it happened. Oh, I think way too hard to be a pianist. God, I'm depressed. But at least I'm losing weight and the piercing doesn't look so devastating. Because it needs to be there. Can't get plastic surgery to fix it because I'll just have to do it again. I drove down to Vancouver to see my uncle who does plastic surgery on people that didn't deserve to get hurt and they need their face back or else they're going to die. And it's possible, so he does it. He's like the closest thing to fucking black market. I was like, can you please? He's like, I'll fix the double chin. I was like, like that wasn't even there. He told me to do that. He's like, no, you have to do more. And I was like, fuck sakes. Okay. I stayed at a Hilton's hotel in Vancouver and then did a bunch of fun shit and then fucking let us all by myself. That's a dangerous road trip, but I have roadside assistance because Logan helps pay for it. So, things I do that nobody gets to know, because when you're on business trips, you're not supposed to use your phone like that. You probably just assume that I'm getting beaten up and choked for my attitude or something.